As twilight cloaked the Scottish highlands in shadows and mist, Elena and Marcus worked feverishly at the ancient puzzle. Each incantation they whispered and every stone they turned caused magical flares to burst from their wands, casting eerie lights against the crumbling walls. Despite their rivalry, cooperation flickered between them like the strange magical echoes in the air. Behind, the dark wizard's approach loomed, sharpening their focus to unlock the secrets of the Aetherstone's chamber. In the heart of the chamber, amidst deafening thunderclaps, Elena and Marcus fought fiercely against the dark wizard. Their combined magic flickered through the air, intricate and wild, challenging the dark wizard's fury. As lightning struck, a blinding flash filled the chamber, reflecting off the Aetherstone. With a roaring spell, they pushed the dark wizard back. Gasping, they seized their chance, rushing toward the Aetherstone, their destiny just within reach. As the shattered fragments of the Aetherstone twinkled in the dawn's first light, Elena and Marcus shared a weary but peaceful glance. The tempest of their battle had passed, and in its quiet aftermath, they recognized the gravity of their choice. "We've done what's right, for now and the future," Marcus said, his voice a soft echo in the cooling chamber. Elena nodded, her eyes reflecting not just dawn's light, but a hopeful spark for tomorrow. As dawn's gentle light bathes the castle ruins, Elena and Marcus emerge, their faces etched with fatigue yet firm resolve. Professor Diggle, along with other wizarding dignitaries, greets them with a mix of relief and solemn respect. Amidst small talks of bravery and balance, a ceremony unfolds, recognizing their courage. Professor Diggle's speech weaves praise and prudence as the community contemplates safeguarding their future. Together they stand hopeful, surrounded by nature's quiet approval. As they delved into arcane lore, Elena felt a surge of exhilaration mixed with dread. "We must be custodians, not just seekers of power," she murmured, her fingers brushing over a scroll depicting ancient spells. Marcus nodded thoughtfully, his eyes scanning a mystic diagram. "True, but knowledge unused is knowledge wasted," he countered softly. Professor Diggle, observing the tension, added wisely, "Let's proceed with both valor and vigilance." Their pact sealed in the dusty silence of history. In the shadowy library, spells clashed, lighting the ancient texts with bursts of colorful magic. Elena, Marcus, and Professor Diggle stood firm as the rebels advanced, their youthful fervor clashing with seasoned wisdom. "Enough!" Elena's voice boomed, amplified by magic, silencing the chamber. "True power lies in wisdom and restraint." Her words, carried by the shifting lights, reached the young wizards' hearts, whose spells faltered, eyes wide with newfound respect and understanding. Beneath the ancient library, Elena's wand cast a dancing light over the stone basin's shimmering contents. Marcus, whispering an incantation, summoned glowing runes that spiraled into the air, casting shadows and tales of forgotten lore. Professor Diggle, with a cautious eye, guided the young wizards, their faces alight with awe and nervous excitement. "Every spell we cast," Elena said, her voice echoing off the vaulted stone, "binds us to these secrets. Guardians, not conquerors." In the shadowy depths of the ancient sanctuary, a spectral guardian flares to life, its light casting long, eerie shadows. As its ancient voice booms, Professor Diggle scrambles to translate, while Marcus orchestrates a shimmering, protective shield. Elena, with cautious grace, steps forward, attempting dialogue with the guardian, her voice a mix of command and plea. Behind them, the young wizards, wide-eyed, add their raw power, united under their leader's bold resolve to face this ancient echo together. In the shadowy depths of the newly unearthed chamber, Elena's wand traced the glowing relics with awe. As Marcus inadvertently awakened a dormant star map, the chamber thrummed with ancient power. Their eyes wide, the group absorbed the celestial paths unfurling before them. Professor Diggle, with a mixture of alarm and marvel, whispered, "What new worlds are we to uncover?" The chamber's eerie melodies hummed in agreement, wrapping them in the magic of forgotten legacies. In the mystical underground chamber, the air thick with whispers of ages past, Elena Crestwood guided her fellow wizards. The ornate clock-like device pulsed erratically, each beat shifting the chamber's reality. Amidst decaying tapestries and dancing shadows, Marcus Flint and Professor Elara Diggle feverishly decoded ancient runes. As temporal energy surged, threatening to overwhelm them, Elena's voice rallied the young wizards. Together they wove protective spells, their magic a shimmering barrier against time's whims. In the dim glow of dusk, Elena, Marcus, and Professor Diggle, surrounded by watchful young wizards, worked beneath the storm-tossed sky visible through the chamber's lone window. Their spells wove a dance of silver and gold around the time artifact, now pulsing with contained power. Brief visions of ancient wars and future peace flickered around them, as if history itself whispered caution. With every tick of arcane energy, they edged closer to sealing away a power that could unravel time itself. Under the eerie glow of the ancient portal, Elena's voice trembled with excitement and caution. This could lead to uncharted territories of magic. Marcus, tension etched on his face, adjusted his grip on his wand, while Professor Diggle, with a scholarly frown, muttered about historical precedents. The young wizards, bolstered by the presence of their mentors, whispered nervously among themselves. Together, they stepped closer, their eyes reflecting the flickering portal light, hearts racing with the allure of the unknown. Amid shifting platforms in a timeless realm, Elena's voice steadied the group. Focus on each step, she instructed as she conjured ethereal bridges. Marcus, alert to every tremor, directed their path with precision. Professor Diggle, with a tome in hand, muttered incantations that revealed hidden patterns on the platforms. As a dense fog enveloped them once more, the young wizards whispered in awe, their wands alight, ready to face the mystical unknown guided by their mentors. Wisdom. In the timeless realm, the keeper of the spires, a radiant figure, emerged before them. Face thy deepest fears, it intoned, its voice echoing ethereally. Elena stepped forward, her resolve shining as brightly as the luminescent spires around them. Marcus, ever logical, whispered insights that grounded her thoughts. Professor Diggle, flipping through aged tomes, offered wisdom from the past. Together they navigated the shifting platforms, their unity forming an unbreakable bond against the spectral challenges. As Elena's fingers brushed the ancient cover of the Arcanum Codex, the chamber pulsed with a mystic force. The book opened, illuminating their faces with stories of forgotten spells. "We hold the wisdom of ages," Elena whispered, awestruck. Marcus nodded, the weight of their choice heavy in his gaze. Professor Diggle's eyes sparkled. Great power must come with greater wisdom. Around them, the silent watchers of history seemed to nod in agreement, the air thick with magic and possibility.